This is Local 6 Saturday in high definition.
Good morning, I'm Juliana Valencia.
And I'm Weather Authority Tori Shaw.
And the rain is coming today.
Oh, it's already here, darling.
Yeah, it's been there all night. I didn't want to get out of bed.
I know, it was a little tough this morning. We've got gray skies, rainy.
Looking at what's new this morning, the Colorado Springs community is trying to comprehend this morning why a gunman opened fire at a Planned Parenthood clinic there yesterday. 3 people were killed and 9 others were injured in that shooting, including a University of Colorado police officer.
Law enforcement say the suspect was taken into custody after a 5-hour standoff. The suspect has been...
And here's what's happening now. A South Carolina church in the center of a tragedy is paying it forward. 9 parishioners were killed this summer while attending a Bible study at Emmanuel AME Church in Charleston. Now church leaders say they're going to give more than $1 million of the donations they received to a victims fund. They will then use the rest of the donated money to create a permanent memorial to the victims, scholarships, community outreach projects, and building improvements. A service of remembrance was held Friday in Paris, 2 weeks after the terrorist attacks that killed hundreds of people earlier this month. The country is united behind the relatives of those that died. That's as police are continuing to search for 2 of the suspected gunmen. And here's what's happening now. Pope Francis celebrated an early mass in Uganda this morning as part of his trip to Africa. The Pope is honoring Christian martyrs killed in the late 1800s on orders of a local king. As many as 2 million people were expected to attend the mass. The occasion is on the 50th anniversary of the Catholic martyrs' canonization. A Nashville woman is charged with DUI after driving her car into a pond with her 3 kids inside. Police say they received a call early Thanksgiving morning from one of the children. When they arrived, they found the car partially submerged. All 3 children were unharmed. Are you still looking for ideas for gifts for your kids or other kids on your Christmas list? Here are some suggestions. Barbies are once again atop the list of little girls this holiday season, according to a survey. About 20% of parents are planning on buying a Barbie for their little girl. As for boys, Lego toys are topping lists once again, followed by Star Wars toys. Now, have you also wondered what a full day of Thanksgiving shopping looks like? Take a look at this time-lapse video. You can see people at this Target in Minnesota filing in and out during the store's Thanksgiving Day shopping. Family and friends will come together today to remember Assistant Fire Chief Terry Culver. He passed away earlier this week after a medical emergency while responding to a fire call. His funeral will be at the Collier Funeral Home in Benton. Burial will then be at Brooks Chapel Cemetery in Dexter.
Looking at what's next this morning, the shopping season isn't anywhere close to over yet. Small Business Saturday is expected to generate more than $14 billion for business owners across the country today.
Data from American Express shows that's on pace to meet and even exceed last year's total. Business owners in downtown Paducah are taking part and offering certain discounts and giveaways. Dickens of a Christmas runs from 10 to 5 p.m. Store hours vary by business.
Well, this week is known as Rivalry Week in college football. There are a ton of big games today, including Michigan and Ohio State.
It's such a big game that even newborns are getting pumped for it. Several babies recently born at the university's medical center were given these scarlet Ohio State blankets.
They're even embroidered with "Beat Michigan 11-28-15. Before it gets to being crunch time in the North Pole, Santa decided to take a little vacation.
We'll show you where he went coming up after the break as we scan the satellites. Right now it's 8:07. You're watching Local 6 Saturday.
Your breaking news and weather authority with Juliana Valencia and weather authority Tori Shaw. You're watching Local 6 Saturday in high definition.